Welcome back to Brad is Building. Today, Brad is building onto the city he already started. We're still trying to figure out Cities Skylines 2, so let's get back into it. Now, we just unlocked Grand Village, so let's see if we can grow population some more. I think let me see where we left off. Got a lot of lack of entertainment. That's right, we just unlocked parks, I think. So let's pause it. Let's take a look at parks, see what we can do. Small park, plaza, playground, campfire, and a dog park. See where we're at now. We are only at -3. Oh, now we have an abundance of entertainment. Okay, great. We still have high taxes. Let's fix that. Let's drop our taxes down a little bit. And now we got some really happy people. So we got some noise pollution. That's about it. What is this? Waiting for a hearse. And this is high rent, which means we need some high density. So let's see, where would it make sense to put some high density? Let this fill in for a second. Let's see what it does. Right next to green F biofuel. We got some tiny toys and some interior designs. The Scandic Baron. Does that say crapfish granules? What? Alright, well. That's interesting. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what our citizens are not crazy happy about. Oh, high crime. Well, let's solve that. I don't think we have any police or fire yet. We're just... Actually, no, let's just slow it down. We will put in some police first. And we want to put that along a somewhat major area. I kind of turned around. Will it fit here? No. Okay. Well, let's put it right there. And fire protection. That does fit. And let's put it along the same sort of area. And let's see if that makes people a little happier. We'll wait for that to sort itself out. I don't remember what else we unlocked this last time, so let's take a look. Milestones this time. We added natural disasters, transportation. Oh, we've got some new industry. That's probably what we should have done instead of adding general industry. We do have a bunch of I guess signature buildings here that we could add. But policies. Let's see what policies we can do. And a district creation tool. Wow, okay. Do have a number of signature buildings. These are all locked. We can do specialized industry. All right. Well, we've got anywhere there's forest and stone mining. Where's our city? I lost it. There it is. All right. Well, I don't have anything in here that we can build for that, so let's look at our policies. There they are. We have very little in terms of policies. We have a taxi minimum fare. So no worries there. Let's add what were we going to add? We're going to add some garbage. Let's figure out where this is going to be. Ideally, this might actually be like across the way here. Cemeteries, we can build a temple and a mausoleum. Cemetery becomes a sightseeing attraction. How morbid. We still have high crime. I don't know if that's because, let's see, we can have more police vehicles if we do this. Upkeep is 18,000 a month. That's a lot of upkeep for 6 more patrol cars. I think it'd make more sense to do... Well, no, it wouldn't. You get more jail capacity if you add another police station, but it's a lot more. All right, what does this look like? So it's inside the footprint. Let's just go ahead, drop it down there. Because it looks like we need it. Let's give it a moment and see if we can get our citizens a little happier. Let's wait and see what this does. Let's see. Let's back out a little bit, and we're going to have to start thinking about where we want to expand this city. And it kind of... Well, let's see what our resources are. Because I'm going to want to mess with multiple industries. Maybe right here it might make some good sense, at least just to mess with these and try them out, because there's, looks like stone, or I'm sorry, it looks like ore. No, oil. Ore is over here. So we may, let's just go ahead and buy those tiles while we're sitting here looking at them. Let's buy that tile, and let's just buy all those. All right, we have expanded our city by a decent amount. And take me out of that view. There we go. All right, well, it's good and bad. I don't have access to this, like this railroad track. So if I want to build rail, I can't until, well, I guess I own this. I can put it on the rail over here. I am kind of stuck in terms of other access because of the, whoa, because of the way I built this landfill. We have Tiny Town. What's that get us? Let's pause our game. When we look at this, new loan limit. Ooh, mixed housing. That is cool. And EU. We do vegetable farming, coal mining, new communications. So we'll need to put in a new comm tower, radio mask, pre-release programs, roadside parking, recycling, speed bumps, and energy conservation awareness. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can slow this down because our citizens are about to be unhappy with us because of internet service. So we're just going to slow it down. That at least gets us over there. We've got a cul-de-sac of epic proportions. But we at least get over there. The only other option that we would have is to take this over, and at some point we may, but for now we're gonna roll with this. We'll get to that specialized industry. Let's check and see how our citizens are doing. We've got unreliable internet service. Let's go take care of the telecom. Communications. We need a radio mast, and we're going to want to put it let's see. Do we have any good central locations that are not being used? Like, this was an alleyway, wasn't it? Didn't this have an alleyway? No, but it did have... Oh, I can't snap it to that side. That might work. Although this probably works. How's that look for coverage right there? Not awful. How do we look? Can I see it from here? Not great up here. So we probably got to put one more tower in. Either that, or what's the cost to upgrade? 3,000 a month. It's not much. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so we upgraded that. What's our internet look like now? Not great internet over here, but we will probably add another one somewhere over there. High noise pollution. We can do some things about noise pollution if we go to our landscaping and we can try to plant some trees. I haven't done this yet, so let's see. Some spruce trees, how about that? How are we doing on energy production? Oh, we are importing. We need more electricity. So let's add a solar panel and an advanced rotor system. We are actually. Look at that, we're making money! What a deal. What a deal. Transportation, we could put in some taxis, I know. I mean, we can add, well, I guess apparently we can add a bus depot. I didn't think we had that yet, but we do. Okay, let's expand out our city a little bit and let's kind of start a new grid, I think, because the existing grid is just a little too small. So let's just expand it out a smidge. I like this if I can do it along these main streets here, like Oak. I think that's cool. This mixed use. We want to add a little more low rent somewhere a little bit farther away, but near industrial. Our medium and high is dropping. Let's do low density. And let's do that here and here. In fact, we'll just fill in those whole blocks. Industrial, no, we're not going to fill in until we get, we're going to mess with our specialized industries. Excuse me. All right, might as well watch this fill in for just a minute. Let's put in another tower on this side of town, maybe up here somewhere. And then let's see. All right. What can we do? What's it look like now? Actually looks really good. I'm not gonna upgrade that tower yet. That doesn't make any sense. We're back to good there. I'm not leaving any room in here for paths, but I will try to do that in future city videos. This is really just me trying to figure out City Skylines too. Let's look at our mixed-use buildings here. These are kind of cool. Wow, that's a lot of parking on the street. That is a whole lot of parking on the street. These are neat buildings. I like the look of these. Sort of the feel of almost meat. Fresh from the farm. All right, let's zoom out and oh, where are our workplace availability? We still have plenty of jobs. We do have problems with customers though. So we could do one more block of actually just some medium density housing. Let's try that. Let's dump these in here. I think our next step is to work on industry. The not enough customers will come as we build further out. We build more city. How do our parks look over here actually? I bet we've got some gaps. And we would probably need to put in... I don't have any plazas. Let's put a plaza in right here. That fits great. And then... maybe by this medium density we should put in a dog park. Let's put that there. And then a small... Where's a playground? I don't have a climbing frame or anything, do I? Oh, small playground. That's what I want. That'd be nice right next to a dog park. Right? Do you have any small spots that I could fit that? Maybe right here. And maybe we take over... Could do that. Really need some down here. So let's put in another playground. Right about there. And then one more here. That'll do. That'll do for now. Let's look at our development. We need to unlock road services. Let's do that and place a road service depot. Our road maintenance depot, because we've got some spots that are starting to look bad. Our city services we've kind of started putting up here, so let's see, can we fit it? We cannot. Let's try here. We'll do that. We got upgrades, more space, same footprint. So nice. Those are gonna go start working the streets. Not like that though. Parking areas, these would be good, especially over here where we have a ton of street parking that we saw down here. Maybe we can add some parking on each end. Yeah, let's just drop those there. And while we're looking at it, let's just go ahead and add commercial into these spots where I know we're gonna have it anyway. Yep, these are already filling up. Let's slow this down just a tick, and let's figure out some of these other... We still have not enough customers here. We have a lot of not enough customers. I'll pause this for a second. We still have a good number of... We got a high demand for residential, and I can just keep... I mean, I guess let's just keep building it. We'll unpause it. know we're going to be low on electricity at this point. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can add another turbine out here. So we're not buying electricity. We could also do small coal. No, let's just do another wind turbine. And we'll do these upgrades for it as well. So that puts our energy availability back to about, that's back to good. What else do we want to develop? Electricity, geothermal, hydroelectric, solar, or do we want to go the nuclear route? Let's see, water treatment and water pumping. Okay. Definitely want to unlock crematorium. We unlocked hospital. We don't need that yet. Incinerator plant. This is probably a good spot or a good thing to do. We may do one of those next as we hit issues with... we want to unlock a college. I don't know which way we're going to go, but we will unlock a college and a fire station we need. Where do we want to put a college? Let's look at that real quick. We got 4,000 people. It's getting about the size. Maybe somewhere closer here to the edge. Let's do that. So now we have a college. What can we do with the college? We can add extension wings and a library. Library goes to the side, extension wings go on either side, inside the deal. We need to add some more leisure over here. We're not going to have enough if we continue at this point. So let's add a dog park by the shore. Let's put it a little more centrally located. Let's put it right there. We have crematorium available now. Let's add one of those. Question is, where? That's not what I wanted. Crematorium. That's more building we can do back here too. A little more expansion. Let's place the crematorium maybe back here. I feel like that's got some... not a terrible place for it. I mean, maybe centrally located on this spot right here. Everyone loves that. Everyone loves having a crematorium nearby. Not enough customers. I'm not 100% sure how to solve that problem other than making other outside connections possibly. Apparently I'm experiencing a hailstorm somewhere. Don't know where, but somewhere. Well, our expenses are a little higher now. I assume that probably has to do with education. Alright, we got some specialized industries that we can look at. Maybe we do that next versus going through some more of our points. Actually, no, let's look a couple more here. We got welfare office, financial supports for low-income citizens, increases their well-being, lowered likelihood of... I do like that. A police headquarters. Train, water, tram, subway, air. Ooh, a space center. That's cool. Parks. This I really want. We'll unlock the maintenance because we are going to need that. We are going to need the maintenance building. And I think we place our depot over here. With some of our other city services. How is this? Processing speed. We're still okay as far as garbage stored. Upon looking, I think it may have to do with people being able to get to these locations. And basically just having too much commercial. So we are just going to de-zone some of this. I want to de-zone some of the lower. Do I have any that are low? Like that one. I don't really want to. I don't love the idea of de-zoning these, but I might do it just because they're new. So yeah, let's go ahead and de-zone these. We'll see that where that gets us, and I think maybe putting in some more housing down here would alleviate some of this. At least that's my thought. Let me put some medium density housing over here. We are really close to our next progression. I was really hoping to wait till we hit that before we start trying to do specialized industry. I do see a lot fewer of these not enough customers, so maybe we've helped, maybe we haven't. Can't hurt. It doesn't look like it hurt, at least. We're just kind of waiting on some level ups. So let's speed it up. Oh. Let's speed it up and see if we can get to our next milestone. We've got Boomtown. Nice. What have we got with Boomtown? Not a ton. We do have another loan. Textile fiber farming. Heavy traffic ban and advanced pollution management. Let's slow this back down. And let's focus on a bit of industry over here. This is the last thing I want to do today. Is just kind of set up at least a couple of small industrial areas. We have fertile land and we have oil. So let's see what we can do with those. If I leave those up, actually, let's see if we can kind of frame those. I have lost my marbles. There it is. All right. Frame these with the road. I can't see it. And we'll just go straight through it, I think, on this one. Come in at a 90, go all the way to the very edge. And on this one, we're going to come down here. Come in at a 90, go all the way across. Let's back this out a bit. Come in at an angle this way. All right, so we have a little bit of a framework here. We'll put some more roads in. What I need to do now is come to a specialized area. We can do livestock, grain, vegetable, and textile. I can't do oil drilling yet because that requires big town, so we're going to have to wait a couple milestones on that. We can't do oil yet, or ore yet either. So I guess we start with some of these. I would think I can do livestock anywhere, so I might set that up here. Let's get crazy and let's do that right there. Let's do some grain farming. We're going to do that off of this road. Textile off of this road. And vegetables off of that section. So, let's draw our areas. All right. That'll do for now. All right. How do we get this to actually like build out though? So we've built industry. Do I have to actually have to like zone it or anything? Let's try this. Let's put some housing right here. Put a tiny spot of commercial here, and then let's put in a park or something. Yeah, playground. Sure. How can we apply that towards industry? I mean, I assume this would fulfill some of this demand, but it doesn't seem to be going down. Let's speed it up a bit and see if we see any growth here. Nope. Here we go. Weather damage. It's being damaged by bad weather. And a traffic accident. These other ones just aren't building it at all. Is there more to do after you've placed the industries? I wish I saw something pop up in these two. They're not leveling up. They're not building buildings. This one is at least adding some stuff to it. Which one is this one? This is vegetables, cotton, grain, and livestock. Our vegetables and livestock are growing stuff, doing stuff. These are not. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I am hesitant to build more industry over here. But I think I may do that. I may take this road, bring it on a bit further. And see what that looks like. That looks like garbage. But it's functional, and that's all I really care about right now. So let's do this. Let's do this. All right, we're going to come across. And we can basically just bring this right on up. And that'll give us a good chunk more to zone over here. Well, that is a monstrosity, but you know what? It works. So we're gonna do it. And also what we're gonna do is zone just a bunch of industrial over here. Actually, before I do that, I want to take one more look over here and see. I still have nothing over here. Nothing. They seem to be pretty happy they don't have internet service over here. That is a thing. So let's look and see if I can drop in some internets here-ish. Oh, well, those definitely liked that. I mean, it makes sense that businesses would need internet. Maybe that's why they're not building buildings. It's got 22 employees. It's 111% efficient. I mean, it could be that the crop just takes a while to grow. Could that be it? Same with grain. I'm just gonna wait it out and see. Let's zone in some more industrial over here. Can build some more medium density over here. Polaris Suites. Residents will enjoy the atmosphere of this smooth, luxurious building. Smooth and luxurious. 2 words I would definitely use to describe that building. Still nothing over here. I want to build some more single family that backs up to these, and we'll sprinkle in a little bit of commercial here as well. So we are going to rezone a little bit of this. How did he get there? Well, that was a speedy recovery. Oh, we are heading into winter, it would appear. A lot of traffic accidents. Wonder if that means we just have traffic problems. Let's see what this looks like here. In fact, I'm going to slow this down. In fact, pause it. Let's look at our traffic. Traffic is not great. Not awful. Very high here, because that's basically a giant cul-de-sac into this. I mean, this whole city is basically a giant cul-de-sac. What about the state of the roads? Alright, so welfare coverage is bad. Let's fix that if we can. Welfare office, I thought we unlocked that. I guess we didn't. Let's do that. It's just too big for that. Let's put it here then. How are we doing? Water trade or water availability is still okay. Sewage is all right. These are still doing okay. I mean, this is a nightmare, but let's ignore that. Yep, you can tell it's getting late. So this may be where we call it for the night. Oh, we got a fire! Fire! Maybe they got into an accident because apparently everyone's windshields are snowed over and no one can see a thing while they're driving. That's how you back it in there. You show up, it's already burned down. Peace out. We're going elsewhere. So what happens now? What happens to this thing? Hey, they got it. Okay, well, at the very least, I see fewer of these, not enough customers, so maybe we've solved a little bit of that problem. I would have liked to have seen some of these buildings pop up over here, but, you know, what are you going to do? I think that's what we're going to call it for today. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. We will probably do maybe one more of these videos before we start a new series. I've got some things planned, or at least the beginnings of something planned. I want to use the Magnolia County asset or map that City Planner Plays put out. And I'd also like to use a mod that someone created, and I'll pull it up and link it in the description, of creating with industries first. So what I'd like to do is tell a story. I love that part about City Planner Plays and when he goes through a city and builds it out according to a story. And I've got a little bit of an idea, but we'll see where that goes. And hopefully it's fun. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. For now, I'll see you next time.